example of fire extinguisher, parts of it, and its function. So what are you waiting for? Let's start. Hola! The fire extinguisher I have right now is an example of ABC dry chemical fire extinguisher. ABC or multi-purpose dry chemical portable fire extinguisher is useful for Class A, B, and C fires. So these units can be used on wood, paper, cloth, trash, flammable liquids, and energized electrical equipment. The dry chemicals in the units is a monoammonium phosphate. ABC fire extinguishers are red and range in size from 5 lbs to 20 lbs per dose. The powder chemical works differently to extinguish the various of fires. It chemically insulates a Class A fire, smothers and breaks the chain reaction for the Class B fire, and will not conduct electricity back to the operator in a Class C fire. These extinguishers will be found in a variety of locations. New buildings will have found located in public hallways. They may also be found in laboratories, mechanical rooms, break rooms, chemical storage areas, offices, university vehicles, and etc. Here are the parts of the ABC dry chemical fire extinguisher. First, this is the release lever. The second one is the handle. This color one is what we call the thumper seal. And then at the back of it, there is a small circle in which it is the pull pin. This one is the pressure gauge, and this portion is also the valve assembly, and this long one is what we call the hose, and then the tip of the hose is what we call the nozzle or the horn, and this portion is what we call the cylindrical tank, and then inside the tank is what we call the extinguishing agent and the propellant, and it also indicates the specifications of the chemical contents of monoammonium phosphate of this model ABC dry chemical fire extinguisher. So now, let's follow the 4 basic steps procedure for fire extinguisher, and this is what we call the pass method. First is P. So P stands for pull. So pulling the pin locks, this one, will operate the lever and allows you to discharge the extinguisher. Next is A. A stands for aim. So make sure to aim the extinguisher nozzle or hose at the base of the fire. And then the first S of the pass method is what we call the squeeze. So squeeze the lever. This will discharge the extinguishing agent. And lastly, the second S is for sweep. While discharging, it starts to moving towards the fire. So keep the extinguisher aimed at the base of the fire and sweep back and forth until the flames appear to be out. Once the fire has been extinguished, make sure to watch the fire area if the fire reignites and repeat the process. So now, let's recap the pass method for fire extinguisher. E stands for pull. A stands for aim. S stands for squeeze. And the second S stands for sweep. Always remember that smoke generated from the fire can be harmful and even fatal. Never to attempt to extinguish a fire unless it is safe to do.